going on, everybody? Level M Diecast, bringing you an unboxing today. We're going to cover the brand new 5-pack from Matchbox. This guy. This is Matchbox Rescue, but everybody's going to refer to this as the Boone County 5-pack. These are all from Boone County. Matchbox has done Boone County for quite some time. And in case you are wondering, or if you even care, the reason why there's so many Boone County is because one of the avid diecast collectors in the market is 911 Diecast, and he either works for or works with Boone County, one of the two. I think he works for them in some capacity, but regardless of what it is, I think it's pretty cool. I think that it's really good that we finally get a 5-pack. I think this is perfectly fine. So what we're going to do is we're going to pull through some previous versions of Boone County models, and then we're going to crack this guy open, and we're going to see where we're at. All right, guys, we're going to start off taking a look at some previous Boone County models. The first one we're going to take a look at is the Ford Expedition in Boone County livery. I do believe this came in a 5-pack back in the day. Please bear with me. I don't remember exactly where all these came from, but I will do my best to help you guys out with that, just in case you guys are curious. Now, one thing you'll notice is all the previous versions, with the exception of one, are very different than the current Boone County. Now, I don't know the details of that. Maybe they changed up their liveries or schemes. Who knows? But we're going to check that out. Okay, so this one is dated D08. So, been a minute. Next one we're going to take a look at. This is the Chevy Suburban. Also in Sheriff Deco. No lights for both of these. No light versions. This guy, I want to say this guy came in a single pack, but I feel like he didn't. So I'm hesitant to say that. But see, this one's a lot different. You know, this is like a goldish kind of color. Still has the yellow stripe on the side, but it's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. This guy is dated L17, so I'll give you an idea when that guy hit the shelves. Police cars. Of course, I'm going to pull this guy out. Not only is it Boone County, but it's Charger. You know, it's Charger. This was a single pack. This came out, I think this came out the year after this model debuted. I think. A couple years after, maybe, because this has the integrated light bar, so it was definitely wasn't the first year that this came out. Take a look at the base. This guy is G36. Love the Charger Pursuit, love it. Another cop car. You Ford guys out there, we did get it in the 5.0 Mustang, basically the Fox body. LXX, I think is what they had this called. I think, if I remember correctly. This is like a darker brown kind of color. Looking pretty good though. Looking at the base here, that one is M41. It's when that debuted. We got another one. We got this in the moving parts. So this is the Crown Vic. Now, this is the original moving parts release, and I've covered this in a previous unboxing for moving parts. Now, what I say about that is that you look at the light bar on the top, it says taxi. It's not the light bar for the cop car. So that was the original version. Then they re-released it in a later batch, a year or two later, with the correct light bar. So we got it again. Same deco, though. Boone County Sheriff. Man, the Crown Vic is so awesome, dude. Oh, man. Between the Crown Vic and the Dodge Charger Pursuit and then the Ford Interceptor Police, man, we don't even need that Fox body Mustang. They also did an emergency deco one. This is the Ford E350 ambulance. This came out in the Lesney edition. So this was double die-cast is what they called it. However, it has a metal cab and a metal base, but this whole back part here, which is the actual ambulance part, is plastic still. This one we will bring back to the rotunda, a little rotator dude, once we crack open the set and we get to the ambulance in there, because I just want to compare the decos, because you know the 5-pack is decoed up just like this guy. Okay, so what we're going to do is now we're going to crack this guy open. Very exciting time. Been waiting to find this 5-pack ever since it popped up. Pull this out. We'll just start from the top, work our way down. This is the Ram Police. I really like this casting. They screwed it up when they made it, though. I'll be frank with you guys. The headlights should have been part of the body, and the bumper should have been separate instead of two pieces together. It affects being able to like have a good brake in the front. I just don't think it looks right in my opinion. But you know, that's just the level M opinion. I do like this one though. I love that we got the Ram again. This is a really nice model. I think they did a really good job on it. It's a little bit rough because they had to squeeze it into the package, so it's a little bit compact as a model, but I think they did a fantastic job. I'm still not sold on them trying to hit the taillights on the side passes. This one's not too bad though, because you can actually see him from the back, so not too bad. So this guy does not have a unit number. He's just Boone County Sheriff, but it looks really good. Such a good model. Such a good model. Next one up in the mix. This is the F550 pumper. We've seen this casting about 8 or so times. It's such a good casting for what it is. A lot of people didn't like it because it's small. It's very compact. But I think they did a really good job on it. I think it looks good. I really like it when the back is in a more realistic type of chrome-ish looking thing. I don't know if we've actually ever gotten chrome, but it'd be nice to get chrome. Obviously, I don't think the real one's going to have that much yellow on it. I'm sure it does have the yellow on it, but you know, it just looks kind of weird. There's an enormous amount of detail in this back part that just gets drowned out with the colors or lack of colors. Looking at the deco G806, this does have a unit number on it. Boone County Fire District. Looking pretty good. Mirrored side to side. This is the base, P24. Just in case you guys were curious on the base. I didn't show the base on the Ram, but there you go. Next up is going to be the Ford Police Interceptor Utility. This casting's been getting a lot of love this year. We got two colors in the main line. We got one in the Thank You Heroes pack, and then now we have this in the 5-pack. Looking pretty good. Looking pretty good. I'm perfectly fine with them using this because, frankly, pretty much every department in the United States uses the Interceptor utility now. So I think it's a fitting fit. Now, this is another model that really struggles for them to try to hit the lights with the side pass. The front is the worst. I don't even see why they even bother. If they just tried to put just the turn light in there, I think it might work. But they're trying to get some headlight detail in there too, and it doesn't work. The tail light looks good from the side. You can kind of sort of see it from the back. So we can... I can slide with that one. It's just the headlights ones are rough. But this is a good casting anyways. Looks really good. I really like this casting a lot. The tow hitch is a little crazy. I really think they should have left the tow hitch off of this. But since they did do that speed trap trailer, I think that's perfectly fitting. We just need that to be in a 5-pack with this now. So there's your base. It's a pretty good model. There's no unit number on this guy either. So just call 911 for the Boone County Sheriff. All right. Now, this is the International Ambulance. This was a new casting last year. And I think this is a perfectly good mix-up for the ambulance. The problem is that the whole thing is a plastic body. And just touching it, it feels cheap. It just feels cheap, you know, but that's just what it is. At least in this one, they did get the front end as part of the metal base, so it does look like it has chrome on the front end, which does look really nice, which is a pretty nice touch. So taking a look at this guy, so he's got the county seal on the door, MCI 514, Mass Casualty Unit, Boone County Fire District Emergency Medical Services. Now we're going to bring in our E350, and that'll be on the bottom. So it looks like it's the exact same deco, although we do miss the unit number 5 on the right behind the driver window, which it's cool. It's cool. The rest of it's the same. Now you guys can see Tampa wise. So this is the inkjet pass. This is the normal standard deco. I think the inkjet pass looks better, just my opinion. But let me know what you guys think about that. On the original, there was deco on the back. That's because this was a premium. They did not do rail riders at the time, but you did get a metal base, metal body, which was pretty nice. D04 is when this debudded. It looks pretty good though, and it's mirrored side to side. I really like this ambulance. I think it's a good ambulance. This is the Dietz. I think they did a good job. It's nice and beefy too. All right, the last model in the mix is going to be this Hazard Squad. I forgot the name of this guy the other day, but he's the Hazard Squad. This is the only generic in the pack, and frankly, this is one of the most realistic looking generics that Matchbox makes. I think this is a very fitting model. This did move to plastic body a few years ago, metal base. So, you know, just suffering the costs of cost cutting in shipping and whatnot. Let's take a look at this guy. So this guy does get the seal on the door as well. Boone County Fire District, Boone County. E201 is the unit number. Looking really good in yellow. It's pretty fancy. So there you go. That's all that is that's the only metal on the base. Everything else is plastic, unfortunately. But at least this model has an interior. Just saying. So there we go. So quick and easy, quick and not so dirty. Boone County. I think this is a really good 5-pack. I really happy that we're getting back to some synchronized 5-packs that actually match each other and look good together. I think that is perfect right there, especially that Ram and that Interceptor right next to each other. Primo. All right, guys. Let me know what you think about that 5-pack. Let me know if I missed any Boone County models from previous releases. I thought I got them all, but I may have missed one or two. If I did, please drop a comment and say, yo, level. You didn't level on the Boone County and you missed one for us. And I will double check that because I should have it. So anyways, we're going to roll out. Level and diecast. Appreciate it. Peace.